Well, many other Louisiana farmers are just getting started with this year's corn harvest, and it's looking pretty good so far.
Last year, Louisiana farmers set a record for corn yields, according to the LSU Ag Center's Ag Summary. 2013 was the second year in a row for record corn harvests here in Louisiana. But as This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson now shows us, despite the preceding two great years, it might be hard for corn growers to pull off a trifecta.
Ray Scheck drives his combine through one of his smaller fields of corn. This is only the second day of harvest at R. Scheck & Sons Farm in Irwinville. And Ray's brother, Donald, likes what he sees.
When you look at this one, Avery, you can see it's filled out all the way from the bottom, all the way to almost the tip top. That means it was fertilized, it pollinated well, and that's a good sign.
It's a good sign after a rocky start to the growing season.
We had a couple of real heavy rains, as you know, in the springtime that diluted some of the fertilizer and washed it away, but overall it's not going to be as good as last year, it looks like, but it's going to be a pretty good year.
Scheck knows the 2013 corn season will be hard to beat. After all, it was a record year for Louisiana farmers. One factor he knows is not in his favor this year is price. September corn is selling for just more than $3.50 a bushel at the Chicago Board of Trade.
Prices have been falling real hard lately. We hoping that we're gonna get it to stabilize and hopefully increase a little, but that's the way it goes,
Price is not the only factor the Scheck cannot control, which could affect their farm. Harvest lasts through hurricane season, and one storm could knock this corn down and leave it rotting in the field.
One weather event could change the whole picture, so we just hope and pray that the weather holds out. We don't have any of these big weather events.
While the Scheck are among the first to begin harvesting corn in the state, they are not alone. Kyle Dill in the Shreveport area started harvesting at about the same time. And Mike, Kristen, one of the cool things about the Scheck operation, they also help out the hunters in the area. They have a very prolific deer corn business, if you will, and I think they hooked you up with one of their special target bags.
Yeah, I think at some point later in the fall I may find a deer with the help of that corn. So Avery Davidson, good story.